Hi guys, Sam Logan here, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Royal Marine, the British Army fitness tests. Okay, so the tests compose of 3 different elements. The first one will be a mid-thigh pull. You need a special machine for that, however we're just going to do a 100 kilo deadlift. So the minimum requirements are 46 kilograms. That's for the lowest standard entry into the British Army. For the highest standard it's 76 kilos. So doing a 100 kilo deadlift will just sort of, make sure that we're above the standard. Number 2 is a medicine ball throw. So the lowest standard is 2.9 meters and the highest standard is 3.1. That's with a 4 kilo med ball that we've got here. So from the wall there to the cones there, that's 3.1 meters. I'm looking to go for the highest standard on all these tests. And for the final one, it's a 2 kilometer run. The lowest standard for the lowest entry into the British Army is 11 minutes 15 and the highest standard is 8:15. So I'm obviously looking for the highest standard on that one as well. So a little review of each test. I think the mid-thigh pull is quite a good test, however, probably quite a low weight, but we'll try it in a minute and see how it is. I think the med ball throw is slightly strange test. On the website for the Army, it talks about testing your upper body strength. Throwing a 4 kilo ball 3.1 meters is, in my opinion, not a great test. However, I haven't tried it yet, so I could fail miserably, and then then obviously you can mock me. But we'll see anyway. I think press ups, 1 minute press ups, the old standard test was a really good standard. I don't know why they had to change that. However, like I say, we'll try in a minute. And the 2 kilometer run. Yeah, it's a good distance. I think that's a healthy test, and that will definitely separate people who aren't fit from those who are fit. So yeah, looking forward to doing them. My 1 rep max deadlift is 180 kilos. I'm 77 kilos, so not amazing numbers, but not terrible. I've never done this test, but in 1 minute, most amount of press ups done is 75, and my 1.5 mile run is 8:07. So I'm looking for the 2 kilometer run, which is 1.2 miles. I'm looking for it's about 7.5 minutes, roughly, somewhere like that. I'm 30 years old now, so I'm an old fart over the hill. When I got my 8:07, I was like 25, something like that. So we'll see what happens. I like to think I'm fitter now than I was then, but maybe I'm just kidding myself. Anyway, let's get into the tests and see how we get on. Okay, so just on the deadlift, which is a mid-thigh pull. A group of us Royal Marines, we've got a couple of world records for deadlifting, so to be fair, that was quite comfortable. But if you're not used to lifting weights, I can see how that would be a valuable test. Yeah. So yeah, good start to the tests. I'm not massively fatigued. It's only 1 rep, and then I just held it at the top for 5 seconds. So yeah, that's a pass. Happy days. All right, so that was the med ball throw. Where the orange cone is the maximum distance for the highest standard of the British Army, so 3.1 meters. The white cone is where my ball landed, so I've definitely passed. But let's find out what I got. It's exciting. 3.1. 4.1 meters. Absolutely made out with that. It's static. Yeah. Really happy with that. So I've never done that test before in my life. That was first attempt, and it's like a meter over the max standard. I think for me, press ups is a far better test. Really strange test. I can't think practically when you're ever going to do something like this, like in a military environment. Don't get me wrong, you're not going to be on a battlefield knocking out press ups. However, you know that if you're doing 20 press ups, then you've got some good body strength. Whereas this is just a slightly strange test in my opinion. However, the experts out there may disagree. So yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, another pass. So that's 2 out of 2. We're on to the final one, which is the 2 kilometre run. For me, this is the main test and the one that will definitely separate people. So tracks, 50 metres that way. We're just going to chuck all this equipment into the car so that it doesn't get stolen, and then we'll get on with the 2K run. Cheers, guys. Okay guys, so we're here at the track. It's a grass one, so we were going to go on to the main track, but because of lockdown, it's not open, and it's quite a spiky fence. So for the old privates, wasn't going to risk it. No, to be fair, we would have done it if they didn't have CCTV, but they do. So so we're here at the local open grass track. So the official standards, it's a 2 kilometre run. We're looking to do it at the maximum requirement, which is 8 minutes 15. The minimum requirement is 11 minutes 15. And before the 2K run, there's a 2-lap warm-up or 800 metre warm-up, which they ask you to do in between 6 minutes and 7.5 minutes. So we'll just do that, get nice and warm, and then into a 2K run, 5 laps of a 400 metre track. So let's get into it. Okay, so done the 2 laps warm up, feeling good, feeling fresh. Now it's the 5 laps, so 2 kilometres. Let's get into it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys, so just done the 2K run in 7:25. So what's that, 50 seconds quicker than the max requirement for any role in the army. However, I can definitely beat that, I reckon. Should be looking close to 7 minutes on that. However, it's the first run in a few weeks. Been focused on my CrossFit and my boxing the last couple of weeks, so good eye opener for me there. However, happy because all 3 tests passed. It means I can enter any role in the army, which is cool. Yeah, and that last test is perfect. That's exactly what a military test should be, just max effort. You know, you can't hide, you've got to put the work in. If you don't put the work in, you're not getting through. And that's what the military test should be all about. So just to recap, the mid thigh pull, good test. The med ball one, bit wet in my opinion, and then the 2K run, a good solid test. It's gonna see how much you want it, how much you want to be in the army. So could be slightly better. You know, maybe because of they need more manpower, so they're trying to get people through the doors. However, in my opinion, when you make tests too easy, it puts a lot of people off because people want to be tested and pushed. It's one of them, innit? But yeah, good test. And we obviously have a lot of banter between the services, especially Royal Marines and Paras, but in my opinion, if you're brave enough to walk into the careers office, whatever career you're going into the military, then I've got respect for you, because I know a lot of people who wouldn't even walk into the careers office. So cool, hope you liked. If you did, then just like and subscribe, and put in the comments box another military that you want me to test, and we'll make it happen. Happy days. Cheers guys.